I say congrats on your success, bro. Yeah, yeah. I didn't say I was a millionaire. Don't get it twisted. But what I'm saying is, you know, when you're putting in the effort, when you're a hard grinder, people want to invest in you. People want to invest in you. People want to see effort. I've got a sister that's the same age as me. She's 32. She's 6 weeks younger than me to the day. If my birthday is on a Monday, 6 weeks later, her birthday is also on a Monday. So when I came out of prison, I was trying to find my sister. When you're in jail, you think of you think of what you're going to do when you're going to come out. I swear on mother's life. This is what my list was when I was going to come out of jail, yeah? So when I was in jail, I was like, wait, like 2 weeks until I come out, yeah? I wrote down a list of things I wanted to do. Buy gold, which, you know, don't sound that bad, but here it is. I wanted to buy gold, yeah, to sit on it for a little bit, yeah? I wanted to buy a 32-inch TV, and I wanted to find my sister. A 32-inch TV. These are the low ambitions that man, yeah? Obviously, man's 18 back then, isn't it? Yeah? Wanted to buy a 32-inch TV. So, like I said, I wanted to find my sister. So when I come out of prison, obviously, man done the easy Facebook searches and that. But what I done was I actually managed to get hold of her birth certificate. Anyone can buy someone's birth certificate. You just go to the town hall of wherever that person is born. You need to find out what borough they're born in. Yeah. So yeah, you don't even physically have to go there. You can just phone up. And I ordered my sister's birth certificate, and it came to my house, and it had my dad's name on it, literally. Yeah. So what I did was, there was a list of addresses. There was 3 addresses. I went to all 3 addresses. One was in Stoke Newton, one was in near Hoxton, and one was in Leighton. No. It was a dead end. The people then that were there didn't even know who my dad or my sister was. But basically, I had a family member that used to work for a certain organization, yeah? And they done this, and they weren't supposed to do this. They typed in my sister's name, and it came up with a search result. And my sister was living in South London. I remember. So basically what happened was, yeah, like I went to 2 addresses, let's say Stoke Newton and Hoxton, on one day, let's say a Monday. Then the following week, when I went to the original address in Stoke Newton, no one answered the door. So I needed to get a no. Yeah, I couldn't just knock a door and not find out whether she's there or not, yeah, because the person's out. So let's say on a Monday of 1 week, I went to the Stoke Newton address, and then I went to the Hoxton address. Stoke Newton, no one was there. Hoxton, it was the wrong, like, the people then didn't know who my people was. So the following week, I went back to the Stoke Newton address, confirmed it was a no, and then went to the Leighton address. It was also a no. So these times, I went to go and check one chick that used to live in Archway. So I'm on the London Underground, yeah? So obviously, one of my family members heard that I went down to all these different addresses, yeah? And they done a quick search on the system. So they sent me a text message. I found your sister's address. It's at such and such address. Yeah, the full address. I didn't get that text because I was on the London Underground. But when I got on the bus after I came out Archway Station, when I was on my way to this girl's yard, my mum must have phoned me. I phoned my mum back, and then my mum said, yeah, check your phone. You should have a text message. And I checked, oh shit, there's a text message with the address. When checked the chick, left her house at 6 o'clock, and I went straight to South London, and I found my sister. Now the point of this story is, if I was doing some little idiot Facebook searches, my family member wouldn't have given a shit. Like, oh, you tried on Facebook and you couldn't find your sister. Oh, that's tough. But they saw I went out of my way to pay for my sister's birth certificate. I wanted to try and hire like a private investigator, but I couldn't afford it. So, yeah, I paid for my sister's birth certificate, went to these addresses. This family member heard what I was doing, and they took a risk, and they, you know, quote unquote, invested in me. And yeah, I found my sister on that day. Oh shoot, yeah, do you know what? I just clocked, you know. I just clocked. Oh my days. How can I just clock this just now? Obviously, my dad had 2 women pregnant at the same time. Like obviously I knew he had 2 women on the go. Yeah. But shit, this guy actually just brought it to light, you know. My dad had 2 women pregnant at the same time. What a joke, man. What a joke thing. My dad literally had 2 women pregnant at the same time, boy. That's mad. And funny enough, both my mum and my sister's mum, they had a similar look. Imagine that. Imagine having 2 women pregnant at the same time, boy.